welcome to Animal Crossing Sundays with me, just your average gamer. Grab your coffee. I'm a bit tired today. Might be just the fact that I did 2 streams yesterday and then I stayed up quite late. Quite late for me, not quite late anyway. Quite late for me playing Resident Evil 4 in VR, which is awesome. And I just kept going. I keep getting to a save point and go, okay, maybe I should put it down for now. I'll just see what the next bit is. And then that's another hour gone. And, save point, okay. I'll just see what the next bit is. So, not that I'm an addict or anything. Anywho, I did not set up my desk properly for the stream. There we go. So, we're back on Volet Isle. And I tried a little trick that takes a day to do yesterday regarding friendship, because I have not been getting any pictures. The only photos I have of my villagers are Lucky, which I got randomly off stream, before last week, and then last week on stream I got Hugh's photo, and those are the 2 villagers I want to keep. So when I now get a photo off a villager, that's it for them. If they want to leave, or somebody joins the campsite, somebody comes to the campsite and they agree to come and move here, one of those people is going to go out. So what I did is I did a little bit of a research, and I don't know if anybody has heard of the pearl stack trick. So basically, you get a stack of pearls, and you fill your pockets with anything else. And then you don't wrap it. You don't do wrapping. I know normally when you give gifts to villagers, you wrap them up to increase the points and stuff. But what you do is you don't wrap them. You fill your pockets with everything else, and you give them the stack of pearls. But they only take 1. So this is an expensive item. So the chances of getting a photo are increased. But what the filling your pockets does is it stops them being able to give you a gift straight away. So what they will do is they will post it. They'll say they'll post it to you. And apparently in posting the gift, the likelihood of it being a photo increases even more. So now I've batched up all my friendships on the island up to max. There's nothing Katrina can do for me to boost them. So basically I'm at the point where they have to give a photo at some point. And I was sick of just giving out iron wall lamps and getting not a lot in return. Some nice items, mostly clothing that I don't wear, but still. So anywho, my mailbox there is full of stuff. I haven't checked it. There will be gifts from every villager, apart from Hugh and Lucky, because I didn't give them anything. So let's have a look if the pearl stack trick actually worked for me, and how well it worked as well. Here we go. Okay, it's a Gale. What did Gale say? Well, I don't know. I'll just grab all the presents. I don't care the order. I really should read these. Okay, what did I buy from Ren yesterday? It was academic painting, but it was the fake one with the coffee stain. And what did Happy Home account? Rank A. Did I already have rank A? Oh, probably didn't, because they've given me a prize. Okay, so I just want to deal with Happy Home Academy first. They're giving me silver. A wood burning stove. And there's the academic painting. But here should be, hopefully, a photo in some of these. Nope. Nope. Kyle's photo. Right, he's out. Just Kyle. And there's my phone. Telling me I can use my live dashboard on Twitch. That's fun. Let's turn that down. And you? Right, so, sorry Kyle. I mean, the axe has dropped. Let's put his picture up. I had considered having a wall of death, but no, I'm not going to do that. It's just going to go on the wall with the other people's pictures who I'm keeping. Speaking of which, I haven't got any Nook points in the Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Live, Nintendo. What's it called? What's the app called? Nintendo Switch Online app. What live app? I really do need this coffee. I really should not have been playing Resi 4 so late. Because, as you can see here, I have Isabelle and the one they call Nook. But I don't have Timmy and Tommy, and I can get that, but I don't have enough Nook points. Ooh, but I do get 30 Nook points today, which puts me at 80, and I need 100. So in a couple of days, I should get Timmy and Tommy on the wall. So, okay, Kyle's got to go on the wall. And I'll move that along. Yeah, so Kyle's got to go. He's an okay one, but you do need a good rotation of characters. Because my last island got a little stale because I just liked all the ones I got. And I did have a paper lantern that I wanted to put here because I got another one, and I'm hoping I got the right colour. Where was it? I've gone past it. Must have done. Paper lantern. Where are you? Nope, time to sort by alphabetical. There we go. Oh, it doesn't have the design on it. Okay, well, I'm going to go to Harv's Island anyway. So, I'll pick that up. Yeah, because I want it to match that other one. Well, let me try and just put all this stuff into storage. Oh, that's trash. I'll put the wood burning stove in storage. Well, maybe I'll use that later. Okay. Trash. Bye bye fake academic painting. I could have put it up, but I don't want it. So, Okay, so now let's get on with the day. And I usually just go to Harv's first anyway, just mostly to get the look thing from Katrina. Hi Kyle. Yeah, you're gone. soon as he starts worrying about stuff and says he wants to move to a new island, he's gone. But actually, I don't know if... Was Kyle the last in? Oh, it doesn't show you the order here. I thought it showed you the order of things of the when they came, unless that's at Katrina's. Oh no, these two were. Are these two first? I don't know. Oh yeah, these two are my first ones. And then did it come in this order? Because I know Lucky was right near the end and Apollo came in before him. So it could be that order. So Kyle's probably not the last. Because it's, yeah, last in is never, it doesn't, never says they want to move. So unless you bring in somebody after that and they go, oh, okay, I want to move now. I want to fly, Orville. Take me to Halves Island. Yeah. Yes, get me airborne. Okay, don't want to know what... I don't think I want anything that Kix has got, because I can't remember. Because I go to him on a Monday and I sit, I'm like, yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, I go to him on Monday when he's got his fresh stock in. Okay, I know that the Mona Lisa is fake, and you can tell from here, because her eyebrows are raised. But this, I think, is real. I'm sure I bought the fake one a few days ago, and the other leg was forward. But I'll just double check that on my nice little web page that I have with all the art on it. Valiant statue. The real one has that leg forward. Brilliant. It is real. Yes, get some real art. That means I don't have to buy a fake Mona Lisa. No, I think I know that's real. And anyway, the fake Mona Lisa is going to disappear tomorrow because he's going to start his new stock rotation. Hey Leaf, don't need anything from you. I want to customise Paper Lantern for me. Okay, so the frame's fine, it's the paper, and I had the fall on the other one, so let's make that one match. Yeah, okay. What happens to these wedding season? Because I know these two, they're in May. They're down at the photo place, so you can do all the wedding photo things. Does that mean Cyrus stops customizing things in May? I mean, I could have checked, but I wasn't playing in May. So yeah, corn, give me some acorns. I'm not using acorns for anything. I do know that there's I have got some recipes that use them. I've got everything from Sahara that I need this week. Hello, Katrina. Let's see what my luck is. I can have luck with money. Only I, Katrina, can see it. Yeah, go on. Give me luck. Her electricity bill must be enormous with that light. Her grandmother and her granddaughter crying as they cradle armloads of rotten turnips. Oh dear. Looks like my head is surrounded by flames. My luck of money will diminish. Get lost. I haven't smacked my money rock today, which means that the value will be very much lower. If you want to escape disaster for certain, cosmic purify. Yes, purify me. Oh, and you're also going to send me some stuff. I think the stuff that she's sending me. I've got one thing on my door, but the other stuff that you can place as furniture. I might create a little bit for her in my museum plaza, which I'm planning. Part of that planning will be today on stream. Yes. Oh no. Yes, purify me. Why even Nintendo? Keep pressing B instead of A because, you know, because of this. Come on, avoid disaster. Okay, so that's everything I need to do here. Let's go home. Yes, take me home, Wilbur. Okay, so... Hey Carl, still hanging around? The airport's that way. Yeah, if you want to leave. It's fine by me. Okay, so let's start my day. You may notice a little gap here in my mini trees because the other day I took the money out of the hole and then filled it in. Just wasn't thinking. Okay, so one thing that has happened this week is I managed to get the golden axe because I destroyed enough axes. And hopefully soon I'll have the golden watering can because I'm not weirdly at 4-Star Island. But hopefully once we get the museum placed where it needs to be and putting stuff in and inclines and stuff. I haven't got any inclines and I've only got 2 bridges, so that's probably not helping things. You see here, first thing this morning, well not first thing this morning, but before the stream, I very quickly went and bought my turnips from Daisy May, and it was right up to the wire because I was dealing with some audio issues during my technical check this morning. Those audio issues being that the volume was inexplicably turned down on my headphones. There were some other audio issues before that because of OBS, and OBS is just weird sometimes. But yeah, so here we go. Project Blue Rose, as I call it. I finally managed to get a blue pansy to put here, and I'm missing another blue pansy for here. Ooh, there's a fossil. Still waiting on the results of the testing because the purples that should come from here are being tested down here against the yellows. Still nothing. Inconclusive tests. Right, let's see what else has spawned. Okay, there's a green mum there, but I have got some green mums. Yeah, so down here, all the final hybrids that are useless. So I've got some green mums, black lilies, black cosmos. Still no black roses yet. And they seemed to be easy last time. I didn't do anything special for them. So, like, you know, planting a load of red ones to produce the black ones. What's this? Is this that is a red windflower. What do I need? Those produce red windflowers. Oh yeah, that's my lot for red windflowers down here. Unless, let me have a double check of my flower map. Where's Firefox? There we go. So the red windflowers. Okay, yeah, I just have two sets of two there to produce the purple windflower. Okay, so that can be trashed. It's very complicated, this flower breeding thing. But I'll get there. I'll get my blue rose. I'll get all the hybrids. Okay, and this is a pink tulip. I think I've got pink tulips. Tulips. I could keep them, but you know, I'd just rather have one of each for the moment, and then I can breed what I want from there when I've got more room. So that's orange lilies, and I have orange lilies already. Oh, what's this? This is yellow something. Three mums. Oh, cosmos. Ooh, the oranges produce the black ones, don't they? Yes, and that's a final hybrid, so I don't want the yellow one for anything. Okay, so let's get to watering. And this is... So, just to recap something, what I've gone over before, these purples were produced by a hybrid, by a purple, a hybrid purple and a hybrid white. You breed them with a yellow seed, and if they produce a yellow rose, then they're the right genetics, and they can be bred with the orange to hopefully produce the hybrid orange. So the special orange, because the hybrid is the orange is already a hybrid. It's all very eugenicsy and a little bit Dr. Mengele, but still, this is just, you know, a twee little game about producing flowers of different colours. It's fine. It's flowers. I must do some harvesting at some point, but I do want to get some rock smacking. Oh, actually, yeah. Just get that out of the way first, because I haven't done it and I will forget to do it later. Oh, I'm doing some weeding done as well. I really need to get the museum and stuff put where I want, because I haven't moved these trees. There's the three houses up there, this house here, and these houses down here that need moving. I mean, I'll put them vaguely out of the way, but... Oh. Balloon! And that's not even about getting a 5-star. I can get a 5-star island like that. I could just place loads of random stuff everywhere, and you know, Isabel will go nuts and say, "Oh, it's lovely! You can have 5 stars. Here's the DIY for a golden watering can. Great." But that's not what I want. I want to get the 5-star as a result of me actually, creating the island that I want. I love this centerpiece. Getting this right and in place is the first step, and then now I can do what I need to. Which is pretty much take out this raised bit behind me. There, well, at the back. The two raised bit. Flattening all that, creating, a platform for the museum. I actually want the platform to be on the 3rd level. And, have the steps up to it and little plaza-y bits. A bit like how in a lot of in a few cities in Europe where they've made museums out of palaces, so you have this wonderful sort of opulent building with, it's fairly opulent anyway. Look at it, and the big plaza, and so that's kind of thing I'm going for. Okay, let's smack some rocks, and hopefully the money rock isn't, short today because I've been blessed. Oh, here we go, money rock. Straight away. Phew, it's normal. Because there's my 8 grand. So her blessing worked, the curse did not affect me. Okay, there's Kyle. Contemplating life at the waterfall. Does he know his number's up now that he's given me his photo? Maybe he does, at some level. I don't know. But his art is out. As soon as he says he wants to go. Or as soon as somebody moves into or somebody visits the campsite. I mean, I could even use an amiibo to get rid of him, but I'd rather let it happen naturally. He might have some some more DIYs to give me. I don't know. But, he's out now because he's given me a photo. We've reached the peak of friendship. And you need a rotation of villagers. Otherwise, it just goes stale. So I'll very quickly do the rock smashing while I look for the golden spot, and then we can get on with... I might just show you the pearl trick. I know I talked about it at the beginning of the stream, but I do need to actually go around and with another round of pearls to get to manipulate people into giving me their photos. Did I see the bottle down here on my earlier run around the island while I was looking for Daisy May? Oh no, 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 no. Oh, Apollo, what do you want? You haven't given me your photo. Oh! He stopped worrying. I didn't even do anything to him. I used to knock the worry out of him by, by accidentally hitting him with a net. That was always funny. Okay, what's this? What is this? Pockets are getting full. Gold nugget, yay! Right. Oh, there's the bottle. Ah, he sees it. What do we got? For a leaf? I already have this one. I've got no more room in my pockets. Oh, there's the golden spot. I can't really do anything with it. Let's put some cash away, which is the easiest thing to do at the moment. Let's put 30 grand away. take when you put money in, it still leaves the stuff in your pockets. It should take from the pockets first. Okay, there's a 10 grand, which is great for putting in the hole. When I remember where it was, there we go. Yeah, your bells and bells. Okay, so bury the 10 grand. I've not been brave enough to use 99,000, just in, yeah, because it can. There is a chance if you bury 99,000 that it will come up with 3 99,000s, but the likelihood actually is that it will be just the normal 10 grand, and you lose a lot of money. But it's fine. I did already smack that rock, okay. So, one more fossil and 3 more rocks. And we can get on to manipulating the emotions of my villagers. Let's hoping for some gold. I mean, I got some gold from that. Oh God, whose garden is this? This is Axel's garden. You need the weeding. Weeding! Weed your garden! Good lord. There we go. Just casually ripping up my neighbour's fences. Okay, that's the last fossil. Smack some rocks, might get some gold. Not that I've actually used any gold, I've got loads of it. Just waiting when I get a DIY for a golden tool. And the only one I've got for that at the moment is the axe. Like I said, soon, once I properly get into construction and laying out my museum plaza and then sorting out my residential areas, or even just sorting out my museum plaza, because it's just going to be a load of stuff plonked in it, then Isabel will go wild and go, oh, look at the cool stuff, you can have 5 stars. It can look like crap, and she will just give you 5 stars. Oh well. Okay, so that's all the rocks and all the fossils. And I'm very close to finishing the fossils, so let's go and see Blathers and see what he has to say. And we'll go and see Brewster as well. You can assess these fossils, mate. Come on. Find something that's not in your esteemed collection. No. I think I'm only a couple of fossils away. No, nothing to donate today. Fine. Get this Nook Miles piece ping. Plant flower seeds for 500. Okay, I'll do that later. Anyone in? Hey, it's you. I'm going to talk to him. He is a treasure. That's why I'm keeping him. Okay, so I managed to do it last time by saying, "Oh, I've never seen anybody walk in while I'm having a coffee." Let's see what they do. Let's see if anybody walks in. I haven't seen Isabel yet. I've seen Timmy and Tommy. And Cap. I've seen Timmy, Tommy, Cap'n, and well, I can't remember. Is it Timmy and Tommy, or I've seen at least one of them twice, or both of them? I can't remember. They all both look the same, and I can never remember their names when they walk in. And who else has been in? It was Blathers. Yeah, Blathers was the first one that did it, and it was on the stream because I summoned him. The power of the stream, apparently. Anybody? Nope, nobody's coming in. Oh well. Let's pop a Nook Miles. Okay. And yeah, let's go into the fossils because I just want to check which one actually needs doing still. Okay, this room is complete. Everything on the table. And there's Axel. You haven't given me your photo yet, but I'm going to talk to you anyway now. And that's why you're going away. Okay, all these ones are complete, I think. Okay, this one here, they're complete. That's complete. Is that the Iguanodon? Yeah, I completed that one yesterday. The Iguanodon. These ones over here all look complete. There's my fossilized poop. There's the Archaeopteryx. Stand on the spot. The ominous meteor in the sky, in the ceiling. Okay, this is all complete. So it's just this room that needs completing. Okay, that's complete. That's complete. So it's this one. Because all this is complete. It's just this, and it's one torso. The Megacerops. Hey, resource. I love the fossil bit of the museum as well. So I just need that torso to complete the collection. Anyway, I have promised some emotional manipulation. So I do need to see how many. I think I've got enough pearls to do. I had definitely got enough pearls to do. I need to go diving for some more pearls at some point. Or just seeing if anybody on the apps has got some pearls they want to sell. Or trade for. Hey, you're welcome along to watch. I mean, I do this as just a chill thing for everyone to just sit back, have a coffee, tea, whatever, as they get through their Sunday morning, and as I get through my Sunday morning. Right, so let's just go back to what I call the beginning of my island, which is my house. Get out my portable. Thank you, Resource. I tend not to take this game particularly seriously, and the running gag I have is that Isabel has a drinking problem, because when you see her doing the announcement, she's got that drink with her that looks probably just like fruit juice, but it's in a glass that you would normally see in a bar, filled with, alcohol and a mixer. So I think she's got some vodka in there at least. because we're all annoying and Tom Nook is a slave driver because she's in the office 24 hours a day, except the one time maybe you're lucky to see her get a coffee at Brewster's. But I've not seen her yet, so... Okay. Let's get out the stack of pearls. So here is the stack of pearls trick. Oh no. I don't want alphabetical, I want type. There we go. So, as I said earlier in the stream, all my villagers are at max friendship. Which means at some point they're going to give me a photo, but it's all RNG. So here I have my stack of pearls. Just swap that for the wooden storage because I'm very particular about how my inventory is sorted. Okay, but my inventory, and I also said earlier that my inventory needs to be full for this trick to work. So the easiest thing to do is pull out some bells, put them in my pocket. There we go, full inventory, and now I can go around gifting pearls to my pesky villagers. Now, this is Kyle's house. Kyle is out. Kyle has already given me his photo, so he's for the chopping block. Let's go and see. I think this is Gale. Is it Gale the alligator, or is it Mary the cat? It's Gale. Okay. Let's chat to you. Aww. Give me a photo. Yes, I want to give you something. This stack of pearls. You're only going to take one, though. Yes. Yes, my pockets are too full. No problem, you'll just mail it to me. So doing those two things, giving the pearl and making them mail my present, increases the chances that it's going to be a photo. And, you know, I did it yesterday and it worked. I got Carl's photo this morning. So I'm hoping for multiples tomorrow, but maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. But, you know, I want to start getting the rotation going on these villagers. Oh, Mary's cooking. What are you making? In a frying pan? Really? Go on. Okay. What did that replace? Oh, it moved all my money into my pocket. Into the... Ah. Yeah, it's really good resource. Another thing you can do, if you have Halves Island sort of fleshed out, and you have Katrina, she can also boost your friendships. If you ask, but what you can only do it for one person, one villager once a day, but you know she will boost them. And then once you're at max, you can do the trick, and then you know get the higher chance of the photo. Oh, I haven't given her a pearl. Hang on. I hate it when I remember something and you have to wait for the animation to finish. Yes, take that pearl. Send me a photo. That'll do. Yeah, yeah. Stop by her. I always stop by her anyway, just before I even do anything on my island, just for the look. Because if she gives you increased luck with money, then your money rock will give you more money. If she gives you increased luck with belongings, your tools won't break for that day. You know, stuff like that. It's always good to go there. I always go there first now, just to get her look. Oh, I really hate Ursula. And it's for that. For this attitude. I mean, come on. Kind of don't want to give her a pearl, but I need her photo so I can get rid of her. Because that's what I've decided on doing. Send me a picture so I can get rid of you. She was one of the first. She was, on the here on the first day. I just do not like her. Okay, let's go and see Vesta. Balloons won't break from mosquito bite. Yes, that is weird. Have this pearl, give me a picture. Go up round here and see if anybody's hanging around this area. Nobody up here. Anyone in the plaza? Nobody in. Oh. Hey, Opal. Yes, we meet again. I've already spoken to you, but here, have a thing. And of course it looks like it's a pearl. Is what? Send me your photo. Although I think you were the last one in, so you're not going to be going out unless I force you out with a... Oh, lucky, lucky. You're not going anywhere. Lucky, you are precious and you are staying here forever and ever. There is nothing boring about you. No, I love it. Apollo is a douche. I had him on my last island. I did not like him. And then I stopped playing for a bit. And I thought, okay, restart the island for a stream. Restarted it, and the git moved in. While my back was turned. Oh, no, no, I'm not giving you a pearl. Don't. I've already got your photo. Okay, but you can have one anyway, you're precious. I have enough pearls for today to do this. And I'll see about getting some more through trading and stuff on the apps. Yes, look, he is precious. He is the best dog. The best zombie dog. And I hate the jocks. I only tolerate them because, you know, obviously each type gives different sorts of DIYs. Have a pearl, shut your face and give me a photo. The one thing that really unnerves me about Axel is the teeth. I mean, let's just get a better angle on his teeth. Look at that. That's just disturbing. That's really disturbing. Axel was I think yeah, Axel was my starter on this, one of my starters on this island. Yeah, it was him and Ursula. He is out of here as soon as he gives me his photo. Okay. Apollo, you douche. So ask them how you get. Okay, I don't know if I've spoken to him. Let me just go through the list. Okay, I haven't spoken to Kyle today, but that doesn't matter because he's given me his photo. I've spoken to Vesta. I've given one to Vesta. Given one to Axel, Ursula, Apollo. Gave one to Lucky, didn't need to. Don't need to give one to Hugh, I've got his picture. Gave one to Mary, gave one to Opal, and gave one to Gail. Okay, I'm done with the emotional manipulation today. Oh, there's Kyle. Let's speak to him anyway, because that will up the island togetherness thing, which I didn't check. Hey. Rouch. Okay, let's empty some pockets, because I'm going to need pocket space. Because I got a lot of flowers to dig up. Because I basically loaded my cliffs with flowers to get to 3 stars, and then I never did anything with that area, and now I want to do something with that area, and having flowers in your pocket, moving flowers around is a pain in the ass. Okay, let's put some stuff away. Oh, I want to put that in the house. So put the acorns, the wood. Oh, I want to sell the... I want to sell the fossils. And the flowers. Let's throw away that DIY I don't need. Okay. Put away these bells. Oh, I didn't put the pills away. Let's plant this money tree. Put the paper lantern where I want it. There we go. I'll do. Right. Okay, yeah, go and sell some stuff to the creepy twins. I have that DIY? Let me just check. Seasonal DIYs. Yes, I do. Okay, so I don't need to, yeah. What do I need today? I want to sell. Yes, I know you don't buy turnips. Sold. Okay, I think I want that. Sold. Oh, while I'm here, let's buy some Halloween candy. Although I have loads of it because somebody gifted me some when I had them over to water my flowers, which is very nice of them. Always good. I always buy customization kits whenever I come in here because I use them to customize my shovel and my watering can every day, because once you customize something, it resets its uses. Okay, what walls have we got? I've got that one. I like that one. The other ones are not grabbing me. Flooring's not grabbing me either. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, so let's go back to the start. So, and part of my plan is also to, when I'm getting rid of the cliff behind me, is I need to move this and the flower thing one space over, because when I designed this whole estatey bit, I didn't plan on having the castle walls. I didn't have them. And now I want that. I want one of these to match on this side, but it won't fit. It's just one square. Too narrow. So yeah, that's one thing I've got to be doing. I didn't water the rest of my flowers, did I? I only watered the purple and yellows. Okay. Let's just quickly water these. Because I will forget. And I will be very upset when things don't breed. So relaxing, just tending my garden. I would never tend a real garden because that's hard work, and I don't do gardening. I have the opposite of what you a green thumb. And my parents, brilliant at gardening. Me, not so much. Did not inherit the green thumb from my parents. Ladder here. So, yeah, just a few flowers around here. And up there. So, let's start with clearing all these flowers out. And then I can get rid of this level of cliff. Because I always like having the back of my island flat. And then building up elsewhere. Oh, I really should put some stuff away. Really, I don't need all those tools. So, put away that. But I will get some more. Oh, okay. Don't need the axe, don't need the watering can. I'll keep the slingshot in case of passing balloons. I'll keep that and that. I'll keep that out because I'm under the influence of a wand. So... okay. Let's get to clearing some flowers out. I don't know where I'm going to put them all just yet. Let's just cross that bridge. When we come to it, when my pockets are full and I've got to go, where are these flowers going to go? I mean, what I could do is I just sell them. Because I don't care if it reduces me down to 3 stars at the moment, because ultimately I'm going to build up back to 5 stars anyway. Plus, yeah, a lot of these flowers are probably just going to go anyway, because I don't... yeah, I just planted them randomly. Yeah. And I've got the flower breeding project to, you know, do stuff with anyway. And, you know, Leaf's always selling seeds. The Creepy Twins are always selling seeds, so I can still plant stuff, you know. I'd rather plant more hybrids than originals. But, you know, just have a mix of originals in as well. So I've got less than an hour left on the stream. And I had forgotten about how many flowers I actually had up here. So hopefully I can get at least this cliff top cleared and destroyed by the time we come to the end of the stream. Oh, I'll tell you what I should have done. Was bring the pipe with me, because then I can very quickly use it to get down into the main bit of the... In fact, I'll go and grab my pipe. That will speed things up no end. Don't know if it's taking up an inventory slot, but it's so useful. Okay. I think what I might do is just clear this sort of section and then start in on destroying it. Just so this isn't like, you know, an hour of me digging up. Oh, great. YouTube sex bot. Bye bye, YouTube sex bot. Okay, pockets are full. Don't swap it. Rebury it. Sell, sell, sell. Oh, there goes the spade. Shovel. And this is why I always carry a storage shed. Okay, shovel needs hardwood and iron. Flimsy shovel. And now real shovel. If I'll just keep the workbench out. And hardwood and iron nuggets, because if my shovel goes again, you know, it just means I need to. I've got the stuff in my pocket already. I might sell these trees as well. I've got loads of trees. And I can plant more if I need them. Oh, so many flowers. Get out of my way. Okay. How are we doing? Right, so yeah, just get this little section cleared out, and then I can start destroying it. How are we doing for pocket space? I'll have to do another run down to the shop to sell these flowers. Ooh. Come on. Dig, dig, dig. Dig with all your might, little man. Okay, pockets are full. Buy my stuff. Okay, yeah, not a lot of money, but still, doesn't matter. Stops you filling up my pockets with extra bells. For this section. Oh, there's a flower there. Just clear a bit more on this side. Yeah, that'll do. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 trees there. I want to get rid of. Let's get some food. Have some in storage. Oh, there's another flower there. Okay, where's my prepped food? That gives you more of a boost in one go. Oh, is it under miscellaneous? Nope. Usually under other, isn't it? Or did I get rid of it? I have prepped some food and placed it out in my house as decoration, but I know I can eat some candy or lollipops, but sure I had food. Like more food than this. Than is out in my house. Let's just check everything. Oh, there it is. There's some food. Rotate everything, including the bowl. Okay. It does give me 1 energy too many. For this section, but I could have well done before and get a toilet out of storage and use it, or I don't have a tree over here. Oh well. Must be a tree down here to dig up. Because I'm going to get rid of this next section anyway. Yeah, there we go. I'll dig that tree up. Oh no, I need that ladder. Oh, sod it. No, I do need that ladder because I don't bring a ladder with me. So now, let's get to some construction. There's some waterscaping. Can't destroy any cliffs with water on them. I can't destroy that cliff, so I'm going to have to start this way. This is the most efficient way I found of destroying cliffs. In a little block of 3 like this. If I've got enough time to maybe get this section down as well. Maybe not. This is a much bigger cliff, isn't it? Yeah. I'll just concentrate on what's the highest bit, which is this section I'm destroying now. I did once flatten the entire island. That was time consuming. I also paved most of it so I could move the rocks. That was annoying, because there's always a spot you miss, apparently. I do still need to move my rocks, because I want them in a little circle near my house. But what I need to do is get everything else on the island set up first, so that I can sort of reduce the chances. Yeah, I think part of me not doing as much as I have done before is that I remember how much work it was. resource, because it's just horrible to think, oh yeah, I've got to do this, but the way to do it properly is this, and it's really hard, and it takes ages. You know, I would use time travel if I was that way inclined, obviously, but I don't want to do that because I want this game to take time. I want to be able to dip in every day and do stuff. Yeah, I do use. Well, I said I don't use time travel. I do use time travel on days when, because I do have a full time job. I don't do this, and I work 2 days a week in my company's office. So I do use time travel at the end of the day. When I come home, I'll set the clock back to like the morning, and then work through my daily jobs, and make sure, and then knock it forward a couple of hours to get get the DIYs refreshing from the villagers. And getting my turnip prices to put in my turnip calculator. So I do that, but I don't time travel outside of a day. The only times I've ever done that are the 2 times I've gone and got weather data for the Meteonook website, so I can predict my well, not just the weather, but rainbows and meteor showers. Did it once and moved, and then once and moved and forgot about it. Yeah, it's not for the faint of heart to do something like that. You really have to think, I'm in this for the long haul. But yeah, so this whole time travel thing, yeah, I did it just to. Your time travel, you still have my Island from 2020. I'm going to reset. Yeah, I mean, fair play to anyone that does that. I mean, if you want to do that, if you want to play it that way, you play it that way. The game allows it. I don't begrudge anyone for it. It's just not my style of play. Because, like I said, I want it to take time, and I'm not a person that started while, from day one, like a lot of people, were in the middle of a pandemic, and then running out of content very quickly because they're stuck at home, and they're spending 8 hours a day playing the twee little village game. I started about a year later, and had a full-time job, but they let me work from home, so I appreciated the fact. Oh god, more sex bots, go away, sex bots. So yeah, I appreciate the fact that I have limited time. Yeah, 8 hours sleep, 8 hours AC. That is exactly how people did it, and they've just burnt through. I mean, poor Nintendo. They're not great at content and online stuff usually, but they didn't plan for a pandemic to sort of make their game sort of one of the most popular games. And also, they planned a slow burn for all their content, and people were just going, yeah, I'm just gonna, burn through it. Where's the rest of the stuff? And Nintendo were like, it should take a year for you to at least to play this game. This is It was just it was the worst and the best timing combined. Because they had a captive audience for their game that replaced people's jobs, but it was also, well, this isn't what this game is meant to be. It's a casual game. I mean, Nintendo are great at casual games. They really are. I mean, that's why the Game Boy stuff was so popular, because it wasn't. You could just pick it up and put it down, like you can pick and put down this game, and it won't punish you much. I mean, you just get a bit salty, like they were on that first day I streamed this, and then nuked it. But you don't, you get weeds. You can always pick up weeds. Oh, don't want that. But yeah, so many people burnt out on this game, and it deserved more than what it got. So I'm hoping the next game sort of takes the lessons that we learned from this game and actually improves things, because there's some stuff that's really weird, and they really need to improve their online stuff. I can't stress how bad the online implementation for this is. I mean, when it works, it works. When it doesn't, it's just the whole splash screen, the whole loading screen thing. When you're already on somebody's island and somebody else comes in, I don't need that. Yeah. I didn't want to put anything away or get anything out. I distracted myself. And what I wanted to do was put the pipe down and go and sell some stuff. Yeah, exactly, Resource. It's pick up on occasion. Well, I'll pick up every day just to do the daily stuff, just to keep things ticking over, and then, I'll pick a day like today, because I'm doing a stream, to do some serious construction. Or I'll do that, a little bit, and I'll do a little bit during the week. And that's how I say it's. Well, I mean, I would say that's how it's supposed to be played. It seems that's the way it's supposed to be played. Nobody's actually said, "Oh no, you're playing it wrong," because there are different ways of playing. There's different play styles. The game allows for different play styles. So but the impression I get from all the other games, they were quite casual. So. I say Nintendo needs to improve a few things on this, and I hope I will buy the next game when it comes out, if there is a next game. There should be, because this was so popular. Not just because of a pandemic. This was always going to be popular because there are hardcore Animal Crossing fans that have been there since the GameCube days. I mean, I haven't. This is my first Animal Crossing game, and I resisted. But I don't think I can resist buying it. But I didn't want to buy it. It just never. The concept didn't grab me at the time, even though, at the time when it came out, I was out of work. Not pandemic related. I was out of work for medical reasons, and I should have thought I should have really bought it and got in on the hype at the time. But I don't regret it. I enjoy playing it now. Not a lot of people do play it now anymore, which is fine, And yeah, fine. We're not going to get much. We're not going to get any more content after the 2.0 dropped last year. But yeah, Resource. I also got into it because of YouTubers. I sort of avoided it, and then I got into watching Outside Xbox and Outside Extra, and Outside Extra started doing Animal Crossing streams, from their own homes, because obviously they couldn't. They were also, not allowed in their offices. And I watched them basically almost like 6 months to a year after they did the initial streams, and I just thought, yeah, I could get into. I've done stuff like that before, I've played games like that, where it's just you just building something, creating something that you want, so another half an hour. And yeah, this you can clear. I can be able to. Yeah, I'll clear this cliff before the end of the stream. And then I've got to go shopping. There's no food. Absolutely no food in the flat. Where's my pipe gone? There we go. that I wish I had seen. Just people prepping for a new release and to play the old version. I do like that idea. Like I had considered for my survival horror streams on a Wednesday, I had considered playing Dead Space up to the launch of Callisto Project. I know it's not the same. It's not a follow-on, it's not a sequel, but it is made by the same people and it's exactly a lot of the same mechanics. But I realised I didn't have enough time to do it, so I thought I'll just play Alien Isolation and then play Callisto Project in my own time, really. Unless I finish Alien Isolation right before Callisto Project. And what I might actually do is... it's more likely that I'll finish Alien Isolation and then the Dead Space remake will come out. And I'll probably play that. But yeah, I will sort of plan better for stuff like that, keep an eye out for sequels, and then if I've not played the original, play it on stream, and then we can go straight into a sequel. Because most of what I'm playing, on stream isn't new stuff, it's still old stuff, but that's part of the ethos of the channel is that I want to discover stuff that I've never played before. That's why I've got the survival horror stuff, because I've never really played stuff like that before. And I know what was I going to say? And there's something else. Yeah, what am I playing on Saturdays? What do I play on Saturdays? It's I played it yesterday. Mass Effect. Oh yeah, there's a reason I forgot about Mass Effect. Yeah, I haven't played Mass Effect, and that completely passed me by. All 3 games passed me by. So I now play that. Although I'm probably gonna have to stop playing it because the game glitched yesterday and I can't unglitch it. It's really frustrating, and I had to end the stream yesterday just over an hour early. Yeah, it's a really good game. I was really getting into it as well, and the thought of restarting after a few weeks of playing it just makes my blood run cold. I'm gonna try my damnedest this week to unstick the game, but if I can't, my choices are start again, which I don't think I'd have the enthusiasm for, or find another game. So it's likely that I'm just gonna have to find another game. I've got I'll go through my wish list on Steam, and yeah, thanks. It really does. It really does suck. You just Yeah. Although, you know, I've had games glitch before. Yeah, it is defeating. You feel defeated. You just like, if it was in my, you know, if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably, you know, leave it for a couple of weeks while I calm down. And so I stop going, I hate that game. And then I'd go back to it. You know. Like, it's not exactly the same thing, but when Breath of the Wild came out, I got that. And, you know, I'm a big Zelda fan. I've owned most of the Zelda games, not so much the Game Boy ones. I think the only Game Boy one I had was Four Swords, and I only bought that because my little cousins... I bought it for my little cousins for Christmas one year. And I thought, well, there was three of them, and it ends up being a 4-player game, so I bought each of them. So I bought 4 copies of the game, one for me, one for the 3 of them. And I say little cousins, they're not little anymore, they're all in their 20s. One of them turns 30 next month, and it's wrong. So I bought, yeah, and that's the only Game Boy one I got. But that, so yeah, and I've had all the other console versions. So I thought, oh great, it's another Zelda game, I'm going to get really into this, it's going to consume my life, and it kind of did at first. But because it's such a completely different, such a complete departure from the previous Zelda games, the way it's played, you know, open world, you know, damage to weapons. I'd never really played games like that before, and it was kind of demoralising that I was playing this game and I wasn't getting into it because it's a series that I love. So I had to put it down for a couple of months, started again, couldn't get into it. Couple of months, start again, and it was a year after I got it before I sort of got into my head properly how I was going to play it in a way that kept me engaged. Because the story is always going to be engaging to me on a Zelda game, because they're such fantastic writing. But it was the gameplay and the fact that it was open world, and like I said, I never played open world properly before. Not that I prefer handholdy. Yeah, it was complete switch. Yeah, and the fact that it was open world, you decide where you go, and you go, well, and it does handhold you a little bit in the beginning. It sort of directs you, oh, you go here, go here, go here. Now the rest is up to you, and you just go, oh, okay, and sort of it, probably benefited me playing a couple of times to sort of get the idea of the game, and then start again and go, well, actually this time round I'm going to go here. First, and then I'm going to go here next, and then I'm going to do these side quests, and clear out this village of all side quests, and that was how I did it. I just went, I'll go to a section of the map, activate the tower. Okay, now I need to find all the shrines. Now I need to do all these side quests in this area, and that's how I structured it. And then it was really easy for me to get into the game then. And that's why I'm really excited about Tears of the Kingdom coming out in May. I can't believe it's so long. It's gonna go really quickly at that time, but I really want to play Tears of the Kingdom now. I think I can hear a balloon. In fact, I definitely hear a balloon. Yeah, hardcore Mario kid. I was in the NES and SNES era. But after that, I wasn't properly into them, and I don't know why. I've even tried to play Mario Odyssey recently, and it's not grabbed me properly, which is a shame because, you know, again, I was really big into, I was into Mario stuff. I think I did have Mario 64, so I've got at least this to the N64, but I don't think I've played anything on the GameCube with Mario, which is weird. In fact, I couldn't tell you any Mario GameCube games off the top of my head. Is that because of an age thing, or is it because you just didn't have them? Because, you know, I'm in my 40s, so, you know, I was around in the 80s when the NES came out. Yeah, you're only 20. Yeah, yeah. I've got 21 years on you, mate. So. The NES era was brilliant. And SNES as well. That was just such a... Things developed really quickly in gaming around that time. Let's get this filled in. Don't want this water feature anymore. And here's the thing, the NES isn't even the oldest one I had. We had an Atari 2600. You know, playing Asteroids and Combat. And I will say, you know, the Atari is like the level that my mother would plays at. She loves Asteroids, and that's literally the only, you know. You know, she's not into gaming at all. She just liked playing Asteroids because it was very simple. Yeah, I think that was peak casual. It wasn't peak casual gaming, but, you know, for the 70s and 80s, that was like, you know, the casual game. It's, you know, it's essentially, you know, the level that, you know, a lot of casual mobile games go for is like, you know, point here and shoot. Do you know what? It was good times for gaming, and then the whole panic of, you know, oh, games are ruining people. You know, the same thing, the same excuses they had from, you know, television. It's not. I do love gaming now. I had a pretty, you know, a 10-year hiatus really on gaming. But I was still doing some gaming on, you know, but not, you know. That's why I've missed out on so much stuff, you know. I'd never played Dark Souls, and then I started on Elden Ring. Weird, right? I should have been playing Dark Souls when it was released, yeah, but I didn't. I thought I had another balloon. Maybe not. Okay, so that's probably enough construction for one day. Or for one stream anyway. I'll probably end up doing a bit more construction later on today. just to completely flatten this area, and then I can start plotting out where I want the museum to be, where I want its plaza to be, and then we can get on with making this a 5-star island. And I can get that golden watering can. So, is there anything else I would like to do on stream? I don't think there is. I've done my daily jobs. I've done the friendship manipulation. So, I think I'll end it just a tiny bit early. So, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Resource, for that conversation. That a lot of my streams don't have a lot of conversation in them unless my partner's in the chat. In fact, last week's Animal Crossing one had loads of people in. I say loads of people. There was about 7, but people were chatting, and it was brilliant. I had hoped for the same this week, but doesn't matter. You're here. You were interacting. Thank you very much for watching. I do it every Saturday at 9 AM, unless I'm not available. So thank you very much for watching. If you're looking on YouTube, watching on VOD and stuff, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, leave a comment, share with your friends. If you're on Twitch, drop me a follow. Looking at you, Resource. And head on over to YouTube if you're on Twitch to look at the recordings of my other streams. I mean, there's some stuff that's on Twitch now. Thank you. There's some stuff on Twitch now that is only last 7 days, but the complete record of everything is on YouTube. And there's some stuff, stuff I didn't even do on Twitch because I started on YouTube before I worked out how to do both. And if you really like what you see, please consider joining the Patreon. At the first level, you'll get access to a Discord server and the Patreon feed. At the second level, you'll get voting rights on the games I play next. Say, what game will I play after Alien Isolation? I don't know. Once I build up the community, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get to vote on it, and you'll also get videos like the Just Your Average Hitman series a week early. And again, I'm still apologising for not having that done for the last probably month or so. It is just really difficult finding time to sit down and record stuff, particularly as I have a medical condition that makes me very tired. So, once I get home from work or finish work in my home office, and I just go, do I really want to do that? And I have a partner who I want to spend some time with as well. So I know there's a lot of excuses, but if I was doing this full time, it would be brilliant, and there'd be loads of videos coming out. But I will look to do maybe I'll do some later today, depends what we're doing after we've gone shopping. But again, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, morning, evening, weekend, whenever you're watching this, and thank you very much, and take care of yourselves.